Come on to the easy.
Remdelacrem hair, the cream of the crop. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm just gonna show you how I achieved this color, how I dyed it to this nice medium brown from this pale color you can see here. So this is all you're gonna need: some salt, your powder dye, a measuring jug, water, and an old rusty pan like you can see here. Obviously it's one that you don't use because you don't want to mix chemical and food. So I'm just going to pour some boiling water into the saucepan, about 500 milliliters, as you can see. Put it on a low heat and let that boil. Then you're going to add some salt. So you're going to add about a teaspoon of salt. I will be clarifying all the details in the description box as well. So that's a teaspoon. Add the salt, sprinkle that around. Now the salt is actually what helps the dye to take, so that's an important step. So give it a good stir, as so. Then you're going to add about half a teaspoon of dye. I've combined two dyes. This is the first one, which is a deep red-brown, as you can see. I couldn't find a exact colour that I wanted, so I just chose to mix two. So I've added a nice golden colour to this to kind of give it a nice balance to achieve the look and colour that I want. So that's another half teaspoon. Another half teaspoon of the golden colour. Make sure that's all mixed very well. And let it simmer just for a little bit, not for long at all. Now before I added the whole lace, I made sure to do a little test strip. So that's really important, because if you do go too dark, it's going to be very difficult or probably impossible to go lighter. So just do a little test strip, see if you're happy, add more colour, add more gold, add more, dark brown to achieve the look. So when you're happy, you submerge the lace into the dye. Make sure it's completely saturated. You don't want to have any kind of unevenness or anything like that. So flip it round, make sure it's all submerged in that water. And when you're done, after a few seconds, you really don't need to put it in for too long. Give it a good rinse, make sure that the water runs clear. I actually dyed two laces. So they're both Swiss lace, but one is slightly thicker, a thicker density, and the other one is your thinner HD lace, which is this one here. So I dyed it with the same colours that you saw me using for the first one, but it actually came out slightly lighter. But that's probably just because it's a different, thickness of the lace. So, it's good to bear that in mind. The colour result will vary slightly, but they both blend into my skin very well, as you will see. So this is the finished result. Look at that. So this is the first lace, the thicker one, and this is the thinner HD lace. As you can see, it really blends in well. You can hardly see the lace on my skin. So yeah, happy with that. Let me know what you guys think. And if you want to know how I actually chose this lace, make sure to watch my other video, which I go through all the different lace samples that I ordered to find out which one would be best for the Remdelacrem hair wigs. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.